Hello, second graders. Welcome to a new math lesson. Today we're going to start a new topic, topic 9, and that will be in our new book, volume 2. So please get your book ready and let's start. We're going to start with understanding hundredths, page 377 in your book.
What is another way to show 100? Draw a picture and explain.
All right. Today we're going to learn how to see and read 100 and different ways to do that. So let's start our video.
Place value blocks can help you understand hundreds. How many ones make 110?
All right, so we know this is 110. How many ones make 110? 10. Very good.
10 ones make 110. Do 10 ones cubes show the same amount as 1 tens rod? Yes, they both show 10. Count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many tens make 100?
Let's count. So we know that each rod has 10 ones. So that's mean 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's count how many rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 rods make 100, or 10 tens make 100.
10 tens make 100. Do 10 tens rods show the same amount as 100s flat? Yes, they both show 100. Count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. How many hundreds make 1,000?
All right, let's see this one.
10 hundreds make 1,000. 10 hundreds flats show the same amount as 1,000's cube. Count by 100s. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000.
You can think of a thousands cube as being made of a stack of 10 hundreds flats.
What is this number?
Select your answer.
Okay, so we know that each box have 100, so we can count how many. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So let's see.
The place value blocks show 900. 900 equals 9 hundreds, 0 tens, and 0 ones. Since each hundreds flat represents 100, you can count by 100s to find the total. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Now you know how place value blocks can help you understand hundreds.
All right, so let's just say what we learned today, that 10 ones make 110. So one rod of 10 made out of 10 ones lose. And then 10 tens make 100. So if I take 100 of these flat blocks and I just count them, I will see that there is 10 tens in each 100. And then if I count each 100 that if I have 10 hundreds, I will make 1,000. All right, let's see our guided practice. In your book, page 378. Let's see the first example. Complete each sentence. Use place value blocks in your work mat to help. So let's see what we have. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So 6 flat 100 make 600. So 600 equals 600. We have 0 tens and 0 ones, nothing left. It's only a flat of 100 sheet. Let's see the second one. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. So I have 800. So that means I'm gonna write 800 equals 8, 0 tens, and 0 ones. All right, let's put this down. Okay. So now we have 800 equals 800 and 0 tens and 0 ones. All right. Let's do one more from our guided practice. Independent practice, page 379. All right, complete each sentence, use models if needed. So this is easy. That's 100, 200. So I'm gonna write here 200 equals 200, 0 tens and 0 ones. Let's put this down. So 200, I have 2 sheets of 200s, 10, 10 in each. So 100, 200 equals 200s, 0 tens and 0 ones. All right, let's go to our practice. The first exercise, we have it in the beginning of the lesson. All right.
What is another way to show 100? Draw a picture and explain.
So I know that this is one way that you have a flat sheet of 10 tens. Another way, if I break the tens and I keep them loose. So let's see. If I have a 10 separate rods of tens, so 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens, 8 tens, 9 tens, 10 tens. 10 tens give me 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that was another way to show 100. All right, that's it for today's lesson, second grade. I'll leave you with the rest of the activity in your book, page 379 and 380. Thank you. Hello, second graders. Welcome to a new math lesson. We are in topic 9, lesson 2, and that's the first topic in our new book, volume 2. Previous lesson, we learned that 10 ones make 110, and we know that 10 tens make 100. And then we also know that 10 hundreds can make 1,000. And we know that we can read using the place value to get our numbers of tens and hundreds. So today's lesson, models and 3-digit numbers. Let's start.
How can you use place value blocks to show 125? Explain. Draw your blocks to show what you did.
Remember in a previous lesson, we had the hundreds and there were 0 tens and 0 ones. Today we're going to have something different. Let's watch our video.
What number do the models show?
Let's find out.
Remember, 10 ones make 1 10. 10 tens make 100.
So I see that I have hundreds, I have tens, I have ones. So if I say this is 100, 200, so now I have 1, 2, 200. Let's see how many tens. Using all this place value chart help you. 110, 210, 310, 410, 510. So 200, 5 tens, and we have the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right?
First, count the hundreds. How many hundreds flats are there? There are 2 hundreds flats. Use a place value chart to show the value of each digit. Put 2 in the hundreds place.
All right, so this is our place value chart. I put first the big number, the hundreds. I arrange them, and that's what I have, 200. After that, we're gonna count the tens, and we're gonna put the value for the tens under the tens.
Then count the tens. How many tens rods are there? There are 5 tens rods. Where do you show that on the place value chart?
Select your answer.
Over here, under the tens.
In the tens place. Write 5 in the tens place. Then count the ones. How many ones cubes are there? There are 9 ones cubes. Where do you show that on the place value chart? In the ones place. Write 9 in the ones place. The models show 259. 259 has 3 digits.
All right, so first we organize our numbers. So I have the 200s, I put it under the 200s. Then I count the tens and I put the numbers. After the tens, I put the value for the ones. So I have hundreds, tens, and ones, and that's how the number will be arranged. Now I can read 259. So what the number? 259. All right.
Now you know how to use place value blocks to model numbers.
Okay, let's see our guided practice, page 382. Write the numbers shown, use place value blocks and your work mat if needed. So I know that each rod of 10 represents only a 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I have 7 tens. I don't have any hundreds and I don't have any ones. So 7 tens and 0 ones make 70. So this one, I don't have any hundreds. Okay, let's see the second question. I have the value chart that helped me to arrange my numbers. I know that I have hundreds, tens, and ones. Let's see if I have hundreds in my place values blocks. Yes, I do. I see flat hundreds. So let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. That means I'm going to write 500 and I'm going to put it under the hundreds. Very good. Now let's see how many tens we have. 1 rod of 10. That means 1 tenth. I'm going to put it under the tens. I'm gonna put 1. I'm gonna put it there. Now let me see. Do I have ones? Yes, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 ones. I'm gonna write 6. And I'm gonna put it under the blocks that say ones. So now I have 500, I have 110, I have 6 ones. Let's read it. 516. Very good. 516. So let's write it down. Okay. Let's go to the first exercise.
How can you use place value blocks to show 125? Explain. Draw your blocks to show what you did.
So now we know how to arrange. We're going to start with the 100, the 10, and the 5, the ones. All right, so I see 100. So here's my 100. Okay. Number 2 is my 10, so I have 2 10s. I'm going to put 1, 2. Very good. What's left? The ones. Need 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now when I look at my drawing or my place, the block's place value, I can say that 100, 210, and 5 1. So 125. That's what I have here. All right. Okay, second graders, I'll leave you with the rest of the activity in your book, page 383 and 384. That's it for today. Thank you.